What up, people? I haven't even taken my coat off. What's going on, people of the world? It's a Thursday. How's it going? We got Aquaballs in here. What up, George and Jimmy P? Fathom, what up, Alex? Zen, what's going on? Gina, Sam, Boots Cats. Rachel, it's good to see you this weekend. And Coro, what's going on? Jeff Bellum. Let's go with Steve. So how's everyone doing on this fine day? That's funny. Yeah, not a lot really going on. Still doing the Kalkwasser on the tank. I actually gotta redo the damn filter roller. Gotta replace the fleece on that for the cichlids, because yeah, they finally used up all of that. Ornament should be delivered Saturday. Yes. Score. Looking forward to that. I take this light off. Turn this light off really quick. That's a little better. Window liquor. Sump toilet paper. Nice. Yes. No more filter socks. No more filter socks. I mean, shit, the first roll lasted me since, Black Friday? A little bit after Black Friday, so well over a month, almost 2 months. Now you gotta imagine, I got big fish in there that poop a lot, and usually the first couple of times are gonna go a lot quicker before they kind of stable out because there's a lot of material in the tank that clogs it up. But yeah, pretty much it's just a toilet paper roll for a fish tank. It does look like TP. It does. It does. It looks just like I'll open it up. It's really just a freaking roll of fleece, and just replace it every few months instead of having to clean filter socks once a week or every few days. The most expensive TP I've ever used. Man. Gotta let me know how that works. I'm thinking of trying one on my seahorse sump. Yeah, I mean, really, they're okay. I don't think they're for everybody because they are kind of expensive. And I think if you're gonna have like a lot of nutrients in the tank and you've got bigger fish, then I think a fleece roller is really good. But with seahorses, um, they do eat quite a bit, but I don't think they would need one. I would add one later on um, to see if you need it, and you can try to make room for it in the sump down the line. Really, a protein skimmer should get you going. But it's the one I have is really simple. It just ties into the plumbing really easy and works on a float valve or float sensor. You want one and have absolutely no need for it. Right? I mean, I don't want you guys to go spending your hard earned money on stuff you don't need. Now, see, for me, it was either I'm going to change filter socks every week and have filter socks, or I get one of these things. And for me, I don't have, not that I don't have, but I don't want to run filter socks in my washer and dryer. So that's not money. Right, like I wouldn't start a tank with a fleece roller. Make room for it in the sump uh, as you plan it out and see if you need one later. But I'd say a protein skimmer will get you going just fine. I wouldn't even use a protein skimmer in the first few months. Dude, I've found copepods and amphipods in my protein skimmer cup, so it'll pull out like solids and stuff. How much are replacement rolls? I think. Let me check on bulk reef supply. I think they're like $20, and they last me months, and they'll last longer. The more you use it. Okay. Let's go. D Aqua Max. Please. $19.99 for the fleece roll. 2 minutes of work time. I mean, a fleece roller is just like it gets rid of the socks. So you don't have to replace filter socks. It replaces filter socks. So usually a fleece roller is the first line of defense. Then you have protein skimmer, then a refugium, then your return. You want to have the protein skimmer before the refugium, and this is all like what do you say, mine stories. But having the refugium after the skimmer means that the copepods and whatever can go into the return chamber and go into the tank without getting sucked up by the protein skimmer. But really, how if that were the case, how many copepods and amphipods do you think we really lose if the protein skimmer was above it? I don't know if there's like actual evidence of research on how to do it, uh, or show that properly, but I think it's all just mind stories. I don't think it really matters. But you do want to have your mechanical filtration before the protein skimmer. What up, Sarah? Oh, Jeff, I don't think I saw you in there. Mexicali, I didn't even say hi to you. What up, Jorge? George? And Silver Creek. Sorry, I'm a terrible host, guys. Terrible host. Oh, even Fish Fam Links snuck in here. Did he? Or no? Nope, just Fish Fam. Saying hi to Fish Fam. That's right. Okay, question. Can corals eat nitrate, or do they need the stuff that is breaking down into ammonia and nitrate in your filter socks? I don't think they're eating nitrate, but they do need some form of nitrogen in the water column. And you know what? There's new research that says that corals don't use phosphates and nitrates from the water column that we've been thinking of for years. So you know what? I'm just going to shut my mouth and say I don't freaking know, but keep your nitrates around 10 ppm, or yeah, 10 parts per million. Keep your phosphates around 0.05 to 0.0 or 0.1, 0.05 to 0.1, and you will keep healthy corals. At least in my experience. Very limited. They don't like it to go low. I don't like low phosphates. Like really super low. Corals don't like it. But what's nice about a filter sock, or not a filter sock, but a fleece roller, is that it takes the uh, organics and the detritus and it traps it in the fleece, right? But all of it that gets caught up in the rolls is out of the water. So as it brings new stuff in, the old stuff is getting rolled up outside of the water, so nothing is really breaking down in the aquarium. So it can actually be a really effective nutrient removal in saltwater tanks. I don't know about freshwater tanks, it might work too like that. I mean, it's obviously taking out organic material, so that contributes to some nitrogen in the tank. So I believe it does help. Yup. And I got to hang out with Koro last weekend. phosphates and nutrients. Last week I really want more than photosynthetic Gordians, but the rest sound like a lot of work, honestly. Eh, kinda, kinda. Some corals can be a little bit tricky, but um, you can keep other stuff. You just kind of, it's hard to figure out like what will work in your tank over time. You might lose some stuff, but just kind of roll with it, and whatever survives, survives, and whatever doesn't, it doesn't. And then you know not to keep that coral again, or at least try to do it later on as you get more experience. Oh man, he's a stud. If you're cold, you can wear the fleece like a scarf. Yep. I might go get my other camera going, and then we'll look at some tanks for a little bit. Let me. Okay, does this work? This should work. Yeah. So here's a little flower horn update. Not much has changed yet. Still got to do the changes that make his tank better. And I still got to clean the glass. But be happy. You're like, where the food? Put your fingers in there. I dare you. I dare you. This tank and its stupid blue lights. It got really low. I gotta top that thing off since it's been cold. That evaporation is crazy. Tommy leg. Do we know yet for sure? No eggs yet, but there probably will be eventually. And here's the South American cichlid tank. I did get a new plant. It's called an apple philodendron. So I'm just kind of letting it acclimate to the conditions down here before I stick it in the water. But there's our little dude. Ah, got me. Best of them's coming out finally. Starting to open up in the new tank. I still think this acrylic tank is shit. It does not scrape well. It does not clean well. It does not. What up, Debbie? Got home to a leaking beta tank. Oh no. What up, Stefan? Need to get some better lights on this. It's a little hard to see the fishes. Little hard to see the fishes. HCB, what up? I love these festivals. Festivals for the rest of them. And yeah, there's the fleece. It's see, empty. Pop the new one on there, and then pop this one out. I could probably do it right now, but I ain't gonna, because I ain't done this before, and I ain't trying to look stupid on the screen. I guess Green Slimer is taking off, just sending branches up and up. So is the Milka Stylo. And the other purple no-name Acropora is finally like putting out growth tips. Axial tips, whatever they're called. The Scarf Bonsai still holding on. Still holding on. Sign Arena doing better than ever. Hammers. So yeah, I'm thinking about either getting rid of these or move them into that when we get that all figured out. Army Aquatics, hold up. Is that Hulk? Man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, sir. It has been a long time since I've seen you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Nah, that sucks, man. Caught up now? Good. Good. Got a 90-gallon cycling? Oh, hell. What are you going to do? Freshwater, saltwater? See, I feel like eventually I'm going to have to move these corridors out of here for this guy. I know he's going to get big. Those corridors ain't getting any bigger. Had them for years now. They don't seem to get much bigger. That's funny, though. Well, we saw the tanks. We Okay, we're back. We're back, people. Excessive, but thought it would be cool to ship a painting in a painted shipping box. That's funny. Iconics. Yeah, let's just ship Iconics. That doesn't cost very much. Vitamin D, what's that? I think this has vitamin D in it. Probably not. Nope. Vitamin B12. Whatever the fuck that is. Nice. Well, welcome back, Sam. I wonder, should I? No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't doing it. Not opening up the chat today because I don't want to go very long. We'll go till 2 o'clock, ending it at an hour. So I can go do other stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, pre-COVID, I bet you it was a lot. Now they're just like, yeah. Nice. And you know what I just realized? This is why it's good to have 2 filters in a fish tank. Oh. Yeah, my hang-on back's not running. I don't know why. Is it even plugged in? I was wondering why it's so quiet. No, it's not plugged in. Okay. So I must have unplugged it for some reason and never plugged it back in. Now, I don't know how long it's been off for, so I ain't plugging it back in and sending all that soup into the tank. I've had bad experiences with that. So that's going to be a thing I got to take care of. Clean that out. It's probably going to be stinky. Because I'm like looking at him like, why is he just sitting at the top so weird? He's got no freaking... Well, there is flow because there's a second filter in there that I got from 2C Chem Title 110s on the 90. Nice. That's what I have on here. I have one Title 110 on a 40. And then this really cool like DIY filter box from Riva, and it's got plants growing out the top and a moving bed filter, which I don't know how much the moving bed filter does, but it looks cool. So that's what matters. Yeah, the titles are nice. What you biting at me on? You know what? Now give me a couple pills. Let's give you some pills. Some diamond dust, because why not? I know she likes it. Maybe, who knows? There you go. Take the sponge out of the middle, then suck the old water out of the filter. Should be able to keep the plastic panels in place and get most of the water out. Yeah. Is that a red duck? No, that is a fireman's dream flower horn. Okay. I need to clean this damn tank. That'll be on the to-do list today. Yep. And then this tank still gotta be turned into a planted tank. Eventually. Thinking about just saying screw it. Clean it out, fill it up, see if it still holds water. And we got 20 people in here today. Thank you for joining. But no, I haven't streamed in a while, so I really appreciate that you guys are here. Hey, look, it's Gerdo. What up, Garcia? What's Ian? I don't know. What's Ian? What's up, Ian? Do you have a favorite dwarf cichlid? I sure do. And it is Enigmatochromis leucanusi. No. What up, babe? There they are. I'm gonna pop it in the chat for you, Jeff. I miss keeping these fish, and I wish they were more available. Riddler cichlid. Yeah, so those little cichlids are really cool. They come from West Africa, and they only come from one little river, and they are the only species in its genus, I believe, unless they've done more classification. I got to check. That is the only one in its genus. Yes. The only species in its genus. which is really cool. And they're super pretty and pretty mean. I'd keep them in a big tank for a dwarf cichlid, but they are really cool. They're like a crebensis, but when people say, "Oh, that's a crebensis," you can be like, "That's not a crebensis," because they're not a crebensis. They're enigmatochromis. It's like when Riva called my Satanopercas freaking Geophagus. They're not Geophagus. They're like Geophagus. Related to the family. Or suborder, I don't know. Subfamily, I think. Satanoperca giropari. Yeah, I've got some. Ooh, I wonder. Do I have pictures of them on here? I do. I do. That is a little sticker I made of my pair that I had. And that is the female up top with her pretty blue fin and the purple belly, and the male on the bottom with his spots on the fin and very strong lateral line. But yeah, those are my babies. Well, I don't have them anymore, but they were really good. Kept them for a long time. Is that going to be a members emoji when you get monetized? Well, maybe. If I do members, then yeah, I'll have like emojis like that because I do them all the time for thumbnails and shit. Not all the time. I have some that I don't use anymore. I haven't done them in a while, but they are cool. This is my favorite one. And you guys better be proud because I would take a picture and then I would cut it out by hand, the background of the fish, and trace along and then trace back and retrace, trace back. It was just such a tedious process. Then I finally got a phone with a stylus. It's a lot easier. I know some people can do it on a computer, but I ain't figured it out yet.
If you get one of those tablet things like they had at Meet,
yeah,
and one of those pens, it's a lot easier because then you don't have to do it with the cursor.
Yeah. Tanic with me, Satanic. What up, Kenny? Zen says, hey.
Hello! I'm just hiding.
We can see you in the reflection.
Oh, gross.
Devin's like, I hear a cat. Apparently, Coral said hi first. Oh, he did. He did. I just didn't see it.
In my defense, I'm not looking at chat. I'm watching a show, but I'm also paying attention to what's going on over here.
Yeah. So I went to the fish store meetup here in Portland, and I did not buy a single fish. I'm proud of myself. Didn't buy any fish. I did buy a couple new heaters that I apparently don't need. It was just really cold, and my heaters were struggling to keep up. Now their tank's running 76 just fine. Both heaters are working just fine.
But at least we have spare heaters for when we need them.
Yep.
Your flower one would be cracked.
I know.
Because his lid's not on all the way.
It can't go on all the way because of the filter.
Oh.
He's like, put your finger in there. There you go. Was by Zen Ginger. The first mention of cat was by Zen Ginger at 1:25:24 at 3:35 Central Time. We appreciate you too, Ian. Anytime you can stream and cat when she can visit is a lovely hugging face. Oh. So Zen was the first Fish Fam link coming in clutch.
Fish Fam link with receipts.
Fish Fam link with the receipts. That's funny. And this is why we love Fish Fam link. Right? Spare heaters are good. Spare pumps, spare heaters, spare parts. You guys got a Python? You guys want to know a shitty day when your Python thing breaks and you don't have a spare one?
The attachment to the sink.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. When that shit either cracks or the threads just decide to stop threading properly.
Don't believe the bot. FFL should stay in their lane. I got you, Coral. First, there was Fish Fam Link. Then, there was Skynet. What up, Rainer? Steven's putting all his faith in AI. See, I'm on the fence about AI. I think some people are using it just stupidly, but there's like lots of cool stuff being made with AI too. A lot of stupid stuff.
I like when people generate movies through AI, and people have to figure out what movie it is just based on what AI generated. That shit's funny.
What up, Aquafunk? Get on its good side when the inevitable ruling comes, right? Had an AI write me a love letter between a bunny rabbit and a clove of garlic. Well then.
This one's spicy. Grossness.
Ah, yes, happy birthday, Funk. I literally just fed you. I just fed you. Think Cat has outgrown that tank. I think it's time to upgrade. Let her have a bit more swimming room. That makes sense. Give him a seaweed. Oh, you know what? I could give him some more. All I see is her reflection. Yep. Because you're in the reflection of the tank.
That's why I was laughing. I'm like, yep, I did outgrow that tank.
You like it. Leave right there. He's like, what is this crap?
He's like, this isn't beef jerky.
This isn't beef
I want
jerky.
beef jerky.
You've eaten beef jerky?
No! But he probably saw you eat beef jerky the other night, and that shit looks oddly similar to, like, beef jerky from far away.
See, now he don't want it. Now he don't want it. What is up with you? You don't want it? Don't.
He just wants attention.
Yeah, that's okay. The other freshwater fish will eat it.
The other fish.
He's on a diet of potato chips and a burger. 90% lean burger. With a little bit of taco seasoning. That's how you grow flower horns. Taco seasoning and potato chips. I'm just kidding. Do not feed your fish. Don't feed your fish that. Only live in a bare bottom empty tank or I will break things. Yep. Put something in my tank. No hot dog? Yeah, hot dog. Once he gets bigger, he'll be able to eat the hot dog. Maybe some little weenies. Little weenies? No little wieners? Smokies? Little smokies? Yeah. Do they have little smokies in Europe? I wonder. Is that just an American thing? With the cheese-filled little smokies? Oh, man. Oh, man.
You're just over here making yourself hungry.
I am. I'm going to go get me some little smokies. You can cook them up in the crock pot. With some sauce.
With some sauce.
Do they have Vienna sausages in Vienna? They have bangers. Oh.
Bangers and manners.
Smoked sausages. Okay. Yeah, no. I gotta get this tank scaped. Or this tank scaped. And get some sand in there. Maybe he'd like to play in some sand. I don't know, I'm thinking like really easy going kind of scape with soft, not soft, but round rocks.
Soft and round rocks like some titties.
Like some titties.
Like some titties.
Sorry, people. Sorry, not sorry, actually. Some Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh, maybe not. I like the what's that one I like? Stubbs. Stubbs is nice. In a gravel tank, and he moved every bit into the front corner. Yep. See, I'm debating if I want to do gravel or sand. I don't really like gravel. I like sand, but And I don't know if he'll eat gravel. Flower horns are a little special. Do they eat gravel? Are they so like hybridized that they don't even know the difference? This is empty. The last sip. We're getting close to the end here, folks. Flower horn has an identical setup and hasn't touched the gravel. I'm probably just gonna put some gravel in there. Gravel is easy to maintain. So is sand. Ugh, something in my eye. 2 hours, we got the Hot Mess Express with Roxanne. And I believe Dee Dee. Dee and Roxanne, they do it every Thursday. Have a good one, Jude. Carib Sea Midnight River. Cool. Oh, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but BRS does freshwater stuff now. And they had some cool sands and gravels from Carib Sea. That's where is it? There.
Wasn't it?
Oh, they even got the UNS sand, UNS Contra soil on Bulk Reef Supply now. They got the Eco Complete on there. And Carib Sea. Brightwell. Oh, damn, they got Brightwell stuff. Sweet. Yeah, they got the Carib Sea sands and gravels. What did you say? The Midnight? Midnight River. I ain't seen it. Ooh, what's this? Shells. This would be cool. Sharing the screen. Put this on the bottom of a reef tank. Have all the shells and variation. Or I gotta remember to turn those off. I wish they had like a timer. But yeah, they got all the stuff, and it's competitively priced. You know, it's not too bad. For the 20-pound bag, you're paying $18, and shipping is cheap. Like Supernaturals, 20 pounds is $16. I think that's pretty dang good, if you ask me. You see this other stuff, it's like starting at $20, $26, 21, 21, 22, 21. And are they even big? They're only 3 liters. Is that 20 pounds? I don't know. I don't know.
You said liter?
Yeah. for a 9-gallon tank. Yeah, so this is BRS Fresh. They even got plants. Where are the plants? Or they had plants. Maybe they don't do plants anymore. Plant care? What happened to the plants? They probably stopped doing them. They were doing tissue cultures, and I bet you they weren't doing a good job. Oh no, they got them.
We just have to actually search.
We just gotta actually search them up. So yeah, you can get different plants, but I have not used them for plants because I don't know if they do a good job because they haven't shown it on how they do it. So until then, I mean, I don't really buy plants anyway. I have the wet spot, which sorry, but yeah. We should go check that out now that I got the truck. We can haul up, like we could load up so many buckets of sand into the truck and then just bag it up, put a fish sticker on it, and start selling it by $1 at the pound. Buy it for pennies at the pound. Profits. Capitalism at its finest. Ian is sponsored by BRS, now confirmed. Oh yeah, big sponsors. You know, they completely did everything that they give me everything. Just kidding, I pay for everything. They don't do shit for me. Man, I tried to ask them for help one time and they were like, not good help sometimes. So yeah. They just have stuff that I want that other places don't have because they're monopolizing a lot of things. But yeah. I'm kind of switching more towards saltwateraquarium.com for stuff because they seem to be better at helping me out with questions and stuff. And my LFS. My LFS is a Coral View distributor, so I can get a lot of stuff through them too.
I think they're really nice.
And they are really nice. I like the people at our fish store. I am also sponsored by my wallet. Yes, my sponsorship is my wallet. And you guys watching, giving YouTube ad revenue, not me. So yeah, I've had no sponsorships. I have no plan on getting sponsorships unless they're companies that I really like, you know, Aqua Illumination. That'd be a cool sponsorship. Light up my tanks for me. Let's do it. I like their lights. No, Hydros. Yeah, Hydros would be cool. But honestly, they're such a new company. They're not really trying to sponsor people. And the same like Neptune. Neptune doesn't really do a whole lot of sponsorships either, unless it's like through bulk reef supply or some stupid shit. But yeah. I had to add a certain company to my spam folder. They wouldn't leave me alone. Yeah, you got to do that with a couple companies. Aqua SD is one of them. They are like criminal. I go scrolling on Aqua SD, which is a Coral website, and they're like, "Oh, did you see something you like in an email? Go back to it now. It's even cheaper."
Like, no thanks.
Like, no, I just want to look at pretty corals. I don't want to buy your pretty corals. Free equipment, I'll take it all. Yep. I've gotten free equipment from other hobbyists, but never from a company. Is that sponsored? I don't know, but hell, I don't even do freaking affiliate links for Amazon or some shit. I probably could and make pennies off doing that, but I really don't care. Really, 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 really don't care. George RB3, what up? We passed the hour mark, so I think we're gonna end it here in a few minutes. A couple minutes, we'll end it at 2:05. Give it a round number. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with us. I'm gonna try and do more streams. I want to do weekend streams on Sunday nights, but it seems like people are starting to hop on that. And also, I keep working Sunday nights, so it's fucking nuts. Nucking butts. So, yeah. The Saturday, I'm working 14 hours, so I won't be streaming Saturday with you guys. Do more late night streams so I can watch at work. Okay. Revolve your schedule around me, please. Yep. I will do that just for you. Stream every day at 10 p.m.
Every day at 10 p.m. Even though you work some nights longer than that. Wouldn't even be home in time to stream.
But bye, people. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.
Have a good day or night.
I know somebody's probably not streaming right now, so you guys are SOL. But Roxanne's going to be streaming here at 4 o'clock in 2 hours, so you guys have that to look forward to. Peace.
Bye.
Did it work?